In this video, we will discuss the following. How are prebiotics and probiotics beneficial in reducing inflammation? Is vitamin D beneficial in reducing inflammation? Is vitamin E beneficial in reducing inflammation? Is zinc beneficial in reducing inflammation? This channel provides the most authentic and comprehensive information on health and medicine. Only the most trusted and standard sources are used for research. How are prebiotics and probiotics beneficial in reducing inflammation? Prebiotics belong to the group of food ingredients called dietary fibers. Dietary fibers are food ingredients that are not digested in the gastrointestinal tract, and pass off in the stools undigested. Dietary fibers are usually complex carbohydrates like oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. Prebiotics are a subclass of dietary fibers. Prebiotics, apart from having properties of dietary fiber, can additionally be fermented and used as a food source by good bacteria in the gut like lactobacilli and bifidobacteria. In this way, prebiotics exert their beneficial role on health by stimulating the growth of good bacteria in the gut. Some foods like whole grain wheat, whole grain corn, oats, soybeans, garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, artichokes, chicory, and banana have prebiotic effects. Psyllium, also known as ispagula, also has prebiotic effects, and is available as a husk or powder supplement. Probiotics are preparations of live bacteria like lactobacilli and or bifidobacteria, or yeasts like Saccharomyces boulardii. Probiotics are naturally present in foods like kefir and yogurt. Probiotics are also available as supplements. Now, let us understand how having good bacteria in the gut reduces inflammation in the entire body. To begin with, the intestine contains a large amount of bacteria. All bacteria are divided primarily into two large groups. These two are the gram-positive and the gram-negative bacteria. The primary difference between these two groups is that gram-positive bacteria stain darker like blue or violet with a procedure called gram staining, whereas gram-negative bacteria stain lighter like pink or red with the same staining. Gram-positive bacteria are usually beneficial for health. The two groups of gram-positive bacteria that are extensively studied for their beneficial role on health are lactobacilli and bifidobacteria. There are a number of ways by which these good gram-positive bacteria keep a check on the bad gram-negative bacteria. Firstly, they compete for nutrients available in the intestine with the bad gram-negative bacteria, leaving lesser nutrients for the bad gram-negative bacteria to grow and multiply. Secondly, they occupy more sites on the intestinal wall, so that fewer bad gram-negative bacteria can attach to the intestinal wall. Good gram-positive bacteria also make the pH of the intestine more acidic by production of short-chain fatty acids or SCFAs like butyrate. This acidic pH is unfavorable for the growth of bad gram-negative bacteria. Furthermore, butyrate produced by the good gram-positive bacteria is important for keeping the epithelium lining of the intestine intact. Additionally, butyrate is also important for the good health of immune cells like the dendritic cells and T cells. Liu et al. 2012, Millard et al. 2002, and Arpaia et al. 2013. However, with age, Connie et al. 2009 and Collado et al. 2008, the numbers of these good gram-positive bacteria start declining. The bad gram-negative bacteria become more in number. With less butyrate now synthesized due to less gram-positive bacteria, the integrity of the epithelium of the intestine is now compromised, and the gut becomes leaky. Nutrients, which should not get absorbed undigested, now get absorbed into the blood circulation. These undigested nutrients reach various organs and cause inflammation in the entire body. Furthermore, the bad gram-negative bacteria contain lipopolysaccharide or LPs in their cell wall, and this LPs is highly inflammatory. This increases the gut inflammation. Inflammation of the gut mucosa causes further epithelial damage and reduces the ability of intestinal epithelium to regenerate. See Pose et al. 2011. Moreover, LPs gets absorbed into the blood through the leaky gut and causes inflammation in the entire body. Miller et al. 2005. Prebiotics and probiotics correct this disbalance of gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, known as dysbiosis. Many studies have shown that prebiotics help to reduce body inflammation. Ma et al. 2008, Lees et al. 2009, and many more. Probiotics can also help to reduce inflammation. Custodero et al. 2018. Probiotics, like prebiotics, also have a stimulatory effect on the immune system, and can help in delaying and reducing the severity of immunosenescence, Moro Garcia et al., 2013, and many more. Evidence is out there suggesting that a disbalance of gut bacteria, or dysbiosis, may also play a role in triggering a number of autoimmune conditions like diabetes mellitus, celiac disease, inflammatory bowel disease like Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, and rheumatoid arthritis, Belkade et al., 2014, D'Souza et al., 2014, and Dunn et al., 2014. A disbalance of gut bacteria has also been linked to frailty, Van Tongeren et al., 2005, obesity, Furey et al., 2010, colorectal cancer, Chen et al., 2012, allergy, Abramson et al., 2012, irritable bowel syndrome, Carroll et al., 2012, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease or NAFLD, Hanau Mahia et al., 2012, cardiovascular disorders, Carlson et al., 2012, and Alzheimer's disease, Porter et al., 2000. Is vitamin D beneficial in reducing inflammation? There are some large observational studies, which have shown beneficial effects of vitamin D in reducing inflammation, DeVita et al., 2014, and Laird et al., 2014. In addition, some studies have shown that the relationship between vitamin D and inflammation is U-shaped, Amr et al., 2012, and Melanhin et al., 2014. This means that correction of vitamin D levels below a certain threshold reduces inflammation, but very high levels of vitamin D can also cause inflammation. However, some studies have failed to replicate the idea that vitamin D is anti-inflammatory, and more research is needed in this area. Is vitamin E beneficial in reducing inflammation? Vitamin E also probably has anti-inflammatory properties as shown in two studies, Schwab et al., 2015 and Wu et al., 2006. This is probably because vitamin E is an antioxidant, and it may reduce the inflammation caused by reactive oxygen species, or ROSs. However, as very few studies have been conducted on vitamin E, more studies would be required to prove the anti-inflammatory role of vitamin E. Is zinc beneficial in reducing inflammation? Zinc is a microelement necessary for many functions of the body. A moderate amount of zinc added to the diet may increase the lifespan of older people, which suggests that zinc may contribute to reducing inflammation, and the resultant accelerated aging. Makijani et al., 2006. Oysters are particularly rich in zinc. Other sources of zinc include seafood like crab and lobsters, red meat and poultry, dairy, beans, whole grains, nuts and seeds, especially pumpkin. Other nutrients, which can reduce inflammation, are plant bioactive compounds. As plant bioactive compounds is a very vast topic, it will be discussed separately. If you liked this video, please push the like button. If you want to watch many such videos in the future, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and push the notifications bell. If you would like to watch any particular videos in the future, let us know in the comments section. Bye, and have a nice day.